Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you happen to be. Hey Detour, how you doing? Hey Detour, how you doing? Sorry about that echo. Good evening and good afternoon and good morning and all that good stuff once again. That's right, Ricky Bobby. Oh, what is going on here? Well, we're doing home plate. That's what. That's what. Do you know why? Does anybody know why we're doing home plate instead of 10 Pines? That's right, they have to be capital H's. Sorry for the chair squeaks. I totally forgot to move my chair. Totally unprofessional, or your money back. Yes. Well, here's the real deal. So, to run the more advanced mods on PC, they take something called a script extender. And that's important for modders that don't want to alter the exe file or whatnot, as I understand it. So mods like Place Everywhere that are pretty complex rely on the script extender, and they have to wait for the script extender to update to the new Bethesda update, which it did, and I installed it. And then the mods then have to update their own plugins to work with the new script extender. So that's kind of the way that works. And I'm waiting on Place Everywhere to update its plugin. And consequently, I cannot load any of my saves that have Place Everywhere on it, which is all of my modded saves, of course, you know. So, in the last poll, I'm thankful we took the time to make note of our top no mods choice, and that happened to have been home plate. So, I took the time to set it up today. And here we are. And so now we need to run another poll, though. I know my endless lists of settlements and Fallout. And we're getting down to the nitty gritty. There's only 15 left that have not been built without mods. So we're going to run another poll in case we, for some reason, can't go back to mods for a little bit. Might as well be prepared. So that's what the poll is for. It's in Discord as well. And we're here at home play, and because I was unprepared for home play, I haven't too much of an idea what to do with it, except for to turn down footsteps, because that is just unnecessary. So that is the whole story. I think that Noodle. Last time it only took him a day to get Place Everywhere up and running. But it's been a day, so I don't know. All right. The best that was running through my head today regarding this is kind of like a film noir set. And that's the thing that popped in my head. Maybe an homage to Nick Valentine. And try to make this place cool and 40s style, which I'm actually not sure exactly what that means, but you know, with the lighting and. But anyway, by all means, help me out here because I am. This was on, you know, I just got this ready today. Yeah, something like that, JFK. Something like that. So that kind of an aesthetic. So we need the walls, you know, to be something else. Yeah, that's a cool idea. Or at least, you know, influenced by Silver Shroud aesthetic. But I didn't have a chance to look at a ton of pictures. So I'll have to be looking things up. Anyway, here we are, and we'll try our best. But with the lighting, you know, kind of film noir. This is sloppy by the Bethesda people, right? Clipping? Come on now. I have built home plate once on my own. Yeah, ChemLab. Breaking Bad. All right. Yeah, you don't think that's sloppy? Come on. Right? Hey, Art, what's up? So, let's think about this together. What do we need in terms of rooms here? So, I was thinking we got to have an office, we got to have a bedroom. I was going to set up a film area, right? Because, you know, they might watch film. Hey, Guy, how you doing? So they might watch film. We might have some kind of a film library, like a holotape library. Obviously, we have to have a kitchen. I was thinking maybe some sort of bulletin board for cases and case files. Um, but all of this is unfortunately going to have to go. And I hate to do that, but I made a dedicated save for this so I can, you know, mess it up to my heart's content. And this is a independent save, so I don't have this was my brand new no mod save, so I don't have, you know, provisioners hooked up. All I have is the stuff that's on me right now on my character, although we can use player add item for junk and stuff. We'll just have to wing it and do our best, but the methods will be without mods. We will only use no mods building techniques. But unfortunately, I'll have to use console commands for junk items and things like that. I just don't have any other recourse. This was thrown together today. So, this place needs to be a lot cooler. Oh, yeah, I'm fine without mods. I was just letting everybody know that I'm going to be using some console commands, you know. All right, let's see what we have in terms of who lives here. A Silver Shroud type detective, I think. So that, I think, will guide us, that kind of aesthetic. Maybe if we can get a little Art Deco flair in here, that would be cool too. We can even make, you know, use of all this Capital Wasteland stuff. we have an Art Deco, you know, Creation Club menu here. So, you know. So where do we start? We have all these cool... So, kind of a lot of monochrome, I think. Yeah, for sure, JFK. So, right, a lot of monochrome, a lot of shadow. We need an office. So, should we probably start at the top or should we start at the bottom? Yeah, you're right. What if we could put something in front of lights to make like the horizontal sort of... Oh yeah, like, so we got to make our own windows, right, with shutters over them or blinds over them. Yeah, light boxes, yeah. That's good. Definitely. So, I was thinking maybe a film screen and a projector setup and like a holotape cabinet over here. And these walls have just got to be covered up. Yeah, yeah. Now we're cooking. We're getting the juices flowing here. We definitely need some windows in this place. Maybe we can put a window on, where would it make sense? Here, maybe? And over there. I do want a projector setup, definitely. Over here. We need an office with like books and stuff. Maybe that can go up here. So I don't care about this stuff. It's going. That's got to stay. Okay, it feels like maybe the bedroom should be here and that the office should be here, right? Does that make sense? Bedroom up top, office right here. Projector with holotape library. Yeah, cool. And we have a lot of room over here. I'm not even sure. It's a lot bigger than you think. Okay, I do need 1 second. I need to take some ibuprofen. 1 second, sorry. Okay. And I think we'll, oh, my headset's got tangled up. Yeah, Guy, that's cool. I like that. Okay, I think we have a plan. We have a plan. This is right. We're on the fly, right? This is the way we do it. Okay, so we got to have a bedroom. We've got to find, we got to get our tools out. I think I'm just going to get rid of this. Don't need that. Gosh, don't you just hate to scrap any of this? It hurts me. I like Piper. Anytime that I put any shorts out with Lindsay in them, people always tell me that she sounds a little bit like Piper. Okay. So we have very limited options here. I know, you're right about that. Okay, we do have shelves. All right. Oh gosh, it's gonna be a struggle here, isn't it? I mean, we don't even have the plants. We don't have the ashtray. Wonder if you can use this. Let's try something. What is it with the lag here? Right, the ashtray isn't in the menu. Which is weird, right? Okay, this thing does function as an ashtray, so I think we'll be all right. All right. Yeah, so I don't know why, but it's not there. Oh wait, maybe it's in decorations. I'm sorry, my bad. My bad. Yeah, you know how awesome I am at the menu. Which is to say not. Okay, so we do have... This thing does work, and it's kind of interesting, too, because it has some reach there. Okay, decorations. Yeah, they just took it away. I mean, that was my... Okay, so we do have this fireplace. If we can find... Did you know... Can you sync with the lawn flamingo? Just a little? I know that we have the Nuka-Cola thing. Anybody using Place Everywhere on PC cannot open their old saves until Place Everywhere updates. And that's why we're here at home plate, because I can't open 10 Pines because it uses Place Everywhere. So I'm waiting on Place Everywhere to update to run with the newest version of these Fallout 4 script extender. And when that updates, when Place Everywhere updates for the new script extender, which is what you need on PC to run the advanced mods, then I'll be able to open my saves again. No, Place Everywhere is not updated because 10 Pines is not finished. So I imagine that they will update it. It's probably the most popular mod, and they updated it last time in one day. So, hey, EB, what's up? Yeah, it's for PC only. I opened my, well, I don't have mods on my Xbox, but I did open it today. All right. Slim pickings here in this place. So basically a whole lot of rug glitching in here. I was able to do some sinking into the floor last time I was here. Hey Tango, what's up? All right. All right. Yeah, they will work, but they're huge and bulky. Yeah, you're right. Well, it'll just be inspired by it, right, stylistically. About to get very creative. I mean, these work if you... My cat is not thrilled by something. It's because she's very old. Maybe we can use the ice cream for what? It won't sync up here. Unfortunately. The bronze cloak. They might... Okay, so we can sink into this floor, but not the upper one. Oh, yeah, we can. Okay. So some interesting things going on. Okay. The copper cloak. Okay. Okay. We are starting to get a feel for this place. So film noir. So our... Hey, Snickers, what's up? Okay. That was in Nuka World. I think this ice cream just might save the day. Doesn't ice cream always save the day, though? The bronze burqa. Okay. That... I don't know if that really rolls off the tongue. Copper Cloak is good, though. Although the bronze burqa, I would do it just for... It's just weird. Thanks, Guy. If we can find the right aesthetic in here with our very, very limited choices. Yeah, Snicker. Something like that. So we're rolling out, just throwing out all sorts of stuff up here. Okay. So we have very limited... Thank God for the Slocum's Joe. We do have some walls in here. And we do have some Creation Club stuff. Man, this menu is just slowing me down. We do have an Art Deco section, so this stuff, I think, is a pretty natural fit. We do have bunker stuff. The pewter poncho. That's so bad. It's hard not to like it, but it's terrible. That is the worst idea I've ever heard. I will not repeat that one. Okay, we can definitely make use of these lockers maybe, but maybe we can make a wall, like he said, out of filing cabinets. That'll work. But yeah, maybe we will start with the bedroom and take it from there. But I'm seeing if there's any other wall pieces in the Creation Club. Yeah, just an update, everybody. I can't run Place Everywhere until it updates its plugin for the updated script extender. So I can't open any modded saves until that time. So we moved on to our next no mod selection that was at the top of our last survey. And we got to run another survey right again, just in case for some reason we don't get back to it. The modded build in a while. Just have to be prepared. So if we don't get back to 10 Pines and we don't get to do our Conquest playthrough right away, we'll have some stuff lined up. Yeah. Just a sec, Guy. I'll have to... I forget. Somebody will know. Yeah, Snicker. So I don't know how much you know, but like to run the advanced mods on PC, you have to have something called a script extender. It's a mod, and it lets mod creators add on to Fallout 4 instead of altering the game files itself, from what I understand. And the script extender did update. So now, once the script extender updates, the mod creators have to update their own plugins for it, and so I'm just waiting on that to happen. last time was in December, and it was pretty quick, but you never know. Yeah, that's right. I think you're right about that, the virtual reality pod. So we don't have a lot of wall selection in here. That's it, just slocums. There's some really great things in the desert. Yes, absolutely. The desert island is from the VR workshop. There's some really, really cool stuff in here, like this tiki torch, and there's some palm trees, which of course I now know grow in England. Learn something new every day. And these beach umbrellas are cool too. So, all right, we don't have much to work with here. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Could be on holiday. It's place everywhere though, which is got to be the most popular mod that exists. Okay, well we can rug drop. So what if first I want to repair the floor, and then we're going to, I think we'll make an actual wall out of filing cabinets, right? Okay. Well, no, can I? Can we put a shelf? Yeah, look at that. We can put a shelf on the ice cream. More Silver Shroud ripoffs. Yeah, it's a very cool, for sure. That's why on my survival playthrough, I've been rocking the Silver Shroud outfit. I could probably get better armor, but it just looks awesome. All right, guys, here we go. I'm going to make a save, and I'm going to delete all this stuff. And it's going to hurt, but you're just going to, we're going to get through it together. I need room to work. Oof. Hate doing it. Maybe just some of it, because it hurts. I just need some room to work. I can move some of this stuff out of the way. Okay. All right, filing cabinets. Oh, let's fix the floor up here first. Yeah, I actually did in my Grey Garden build, I made something called the Garden of Reading, and I had tried to create like a, I don't know, like a depository for files and stuff. But let's see if we can fix the floor first. Amethyst Ascot is kind of, that's cool. But let's see if we have any floor options. I don't even know if we do. Well, these black and white checkers, I think, might just do nicely for down here. But it looks like that's all we get. We are definitely not going with that. That is not a thing. Oh, here we go. Here's the totem in case we... maybe that... Yeah, that probably is the better option, isn't it? For some reason, I was thinking that they were bigger than that, but I was wrong. Although it doesn't go down very far, you know what I mean? For some reason. So we could do Noodle's idea of covering the entire place with shelves and then filling it with junk. Oh, that's right, Guy. You did. Yeah, your Hangman's Alley, right? You used the robot and stuff. Yeah. Well, you're gonna have to forgive me some memory lapse. My brain is over a half century old. It happens. I really would like to fix this up. So okay. Isn't that weird? I guess we just have to be very patient. I wonder also if I mean, we can do the rug on rug with this stuff. Ostensibly. If we get creative with it. Plus do a little bit of experimenting. And with technique, maybe we'll learn something new. Definitely all of this stuff has got to be covered with. Aw. It's not acknowledging it. Well, that's what we would call disappointing. Wonder if... I'm sure I could get the smaller one to work. I was just curious here if we could get this large mat on top of that. It seems like it's floating just a little bit. Hey, Action Ace, how you doing? All right. Okay, that does work. Some really weird mechanics, huh? Yeah, could we? I was just thinking that. Because I wanted to see if this would work, and it looks like it will with the smaller pieces. But then I was going to put the filing cabinets on top of that and move them together. Yeah. The thing about the totem, it is not very versatile. So this only syncs over here. All right. And if we put... Oh, gosh. There's just not going to be a lot of room. I'm going to have to delete... I'll have to give in and delete all that. Right? Yeah, it won't go on. Yep, that's true. Well, the thing is the shelf. Well, I can't. It's a little bit finicky because I need to be able to sync it far enough to get things onto the shelf. Right there. It won't hop up. You see that? Foundation where? Man, why is this menu loading so dang slowly? Okay, I might be able to... Well, the thing is you only have one foundation piece that'll fit here. And I'm not sure how far in the floor it'll go. Let me at least do this. There is the Creation Club, or the Slocum's Joe. I want to try something. Just a second, I'm following a line of thought. I'll get right back to you. Where are these totems in the menu? Structures miscellaneous? Okay, thank you. Okay, great. Thanks. So is this the smallest of the totems? Which one is best? Is this the smallest? Okay, well, anyway, I want to see if I can make one of these. It may prove to be helpful. Wait, what? No, that's not what I wanted. Come on. Oh, okay. Interesting. But I can't sync it enough for that to matter. Huh. Okay, let's try. I wonder if this would be somehow... Oh, why isn't it taking it with it? Yeah, it's not going to be helpful if I can't extend it. Okay, if I can. Yes, the ice cream cone is very excited. Yep. Okay. So, what if now... It won't group select them. Odd. Okay, yeah, there we go. And if we can get this over here. Drop this down. There we go. Anybody know where I got that? Let's see if it'll be helpful. Maybe it will. Now maybe we can get the bigger mat on that. I'm not following. Okay, I've got if I had a little room, maybe I could get that on there. Correct. I want the rack to, the little rug to stay on the rack. That's my understanding. Yes. It gives it reach and you can rug drop off of it. Oh, I see what you're saying. I think. So we already know that we can do this over and over if we want. Okay, cool, I will. So we do know that we can do this one indefinitely, and it works. The small one here. So, worst comes to worst, you know, I can use the CC one too. It will go right on there. And this one too, so like that. And then we can put maybe the large one on that. Okay, cool. We may be able to do some cool stuff with this contraption. And if you guys haven't figured out where I got that one, that's from the infamous gun rack video. Great grandpa, right? Okay. It does not. Oh! I don't know. But hey, look, we did a thing. Oh. Okay, so then we can do that, right? I don't know why I put the campfire there. Or, wait. Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, we've got this. So the idea, okay, before I place that, this is it, we did it. So how many of those will we need to fix the floor? Because I think the whole place is going to need to be covered with these eventually. So we're going to paint ourselves into a corner eventually. So we definitely want it to at least go to the edge of here. So anything, so the filing cabinets hit, fill in the gap here, right? With the, fill in the gap. So I should probably put the filing cabinets on it now. So, okay. Boston Airport, another settlement I don't have set up yet. Should I do a response to GT's Fairy Castle and do like the Wicked Witch Castle? All right. Filing cabinets. So probably... Oh, those aren't filing cabinets. How many? Just, probably just too high. All right, it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Steel posts. Who would have think to do such a thing, Snicker? That's just weird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we could have a the fairy castle, the Wicked Witch castle, and then the wizard castle. But I will be careful not to make my castle higher than yours, because it was... Yours is like Saruman or something. I don't know. I know that these are pretty finicky. Also. But it won't matter because it won't matter because you could use... Do you have the Creation Club? Do you have the Galaxy News Radio like world statue thing? Okay. Oh, cool, yeah. Oh, yeah, we could use the ashtray, couldn't we? Well, it will be hidden. These rugs will be hidden. But you're right, that could have been a solid choice on the ashtray. Oops, I messed it up. Ha! Insane is good. I wonder if you could use the... Yeah, I think that might be better. Let's try it. These filing cabinets are... Yeah, but they're starting to hover a little bit. So let's try, let's do try one with the ashtray, see if it is better. They're all ashtrays. Ashtrays won the franchise war. Okay. It still looks like it's hovering, doesn't it? Weird. I mean, it doesn't matter, really, does it? Yeah. So I think I mean, maybe we can try to do the rug drop down here first for the filing cabinets on top. We do have to make a light box window and find a way to make the blind effects. What do you think? Maybe conduit? You think conduit would work? Yeah, that doesn't look good. I didn't do a good job. Yeah, maybe the conduit. Yeah, conduit is. Yeah, I don't either. What else is horizontal? I mean, wooden shelf. Um, Again, how did that get so off? All right. Do it over. It's a lot of filing cabinets, but it is it's worth it. I think it'll look cool. Yeah, the wire might give the right effect, honestly. We can definitely try that. All right, I need 3 rugs. Thank you. They're called mats. We call them rugs. Fallout calls them mats. I never call it mat. I need a mat. I don't ever say that. Or I guess it would be mate to you, English. Gotta find a mate and a roog. Conduit ends with some posts. Yeah, we could. Yeah, Mate and Roog. That would be Rouge. I lived in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, actually. There. I actually still didn't do a good job there. It's a little finicky, right? That Fallout depth perception, you know? Nothing is on 90-degree angle on Fallout. It's like 87.5. Interesting. Oh, that hopped up a little bit, didn't it? No straight lines allowed. That's correct. Okay. That's not what I wanted. I just want to see. Higher, higher. If I can get the, just test it, see what it looks like. Hey. I think we'll try to rug drop some more. But in the meantime, I think, you know, we should be able to make this work. Yeah. That's cool, huh? That'll be our wall. We'll have to think about how we want to clean that up later too. I'm not sure, because that's, you know, that's gnarly. Okay. First, let's do a bit of, let's see. Okay. I mean, can we do this? I think we're going to get some hopping. So, do you think these will just do the thing where it'll just drop into the other ones all the way down? Do you think those will stack? Not a lot, Snicker. We have the Creation Club, Slocum Joe floors and foundations for what they're worth. To answer your question, Tango, yeah, that was the foundation I was talking about earlier. Yeah, we're going to give it a shot. Settler interaction items, yeah. All right. The filing cabinets are a little weird, you know? So... yeah, we've got the Slocum's Joe stuff. I think the rack works better on this if I can get it there, because it extends better than the shelf does. There. Yeah, that's what I want. And it's easier to put that rug on it. Well, not exactly. Not necessarily. Some precision work here, huh? I'm gonna have to delete these. Why am I fighting it? I don't know. Yeah. Wouldn't that be great? We're gonna have to get really creative in here. Which is why I don't necessarily want to delete that stuff yet. Who knows, you know? Hoarder mentality. Why did that sink so low? Yeah, we could go get some more. Very true. But not all of it, you know? Like urinal. I don't know. I know I'm not going to need this crap. I should just get rid of it. Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, I was thinking this here. Oh, that's right. I can't come back in. Dole. Yep. All right. Let's see. So, yeah, my natural tendency there to not delete it was instinctual. Okay. All right. Testing, testing. Oh, it wasn't out far enough. All right, I see the mistake there. See if I can get this. Nope, not without deleting that stuff. All right. Oh, hold on. I might have the oh, no problem, Snicker. Yeah, it happens. I might have the display turned off. Nope, that's it. I didn't realize that either. The build bar. How do you know? No, the HUD is on. I don't know if it's a glitch or what. Oh, yeah, I don't know. Oops. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? I think that we might get some hopping here, you know? Okay, that one was fine. Okay, awesome. Seems to be working. Anyone know if that's a glitch? I haven't built a home plate in so long. I don't know why the bar would be off. Oh, okay, I see. I have seen some people do some absolutely crazy things here, though, so... Well, they might be off a little bit, you know? We will just have to live with it. It is the apocalypse. That's right. It wouldn't have mattered, huh? Well, I do have an inventory with a lot of stuff in it, so we won't need... Well, what I really want is a lot of holotapes. I wanted to make a holotape library. What do the filing cabinets do? Yeah. To give it an old school film noir kind of a feel. And to function as a wall. But, you know, we'll see how the wall part goes. That's right, detective-y stuffs. That's the technical term. Remember, complete disappointment or your money back. Ice cream cones. We're building with giant ice cream cones. Talk about an exercise in absurdity, right? All right. I do want to take a second to thank everybody who was able to give the stream a thumbs up today. And for the new sub out there, come in and say hi if you want to. And we've got the Discord link on there too. I've started putting the polls up in the Discord as well. I know that there's some folks who can't really ever make the stream too. So, Candyland Detective. That's fun. Did we decide on a name for the rival agency here? What did we like? Actually want the closed one. I'm guessing we're going to learn quite a bit too about building here. I don't have enough room. See if I can rotate the other ice cream. Who rotates ice cream? Maybe. Oh boy, what do we think? That was interesting, eh? Shall we then? See how it fits up there. Right, I'm channeling my inner Canadian. Since I know so many Canadians now. All right. And we got it. Isn't EB and Taylor and, of course, Gametown. If I remember correctly. And others, I just... I mean, you got me saying, like, British slang these days, Canadian A's. I mean, what next? Okay. It is not turning green, right? Jeez. Citizen can't. Gilded Grasshopper is pretty cool. Oh, that's too far down. Oh, yeah, I'll have to reload that. But the idea works, right? The idea works, okay. Can't see. All right. Interesting to take it out that far, right? As if it was cut away. Or they're in the wall a little bit. What do we think of that? So, like, they're kind of recessed a little bit. Does that make any conceptual sense? Maybe not, because you can kind of see built-ins a little bit. Yes, I noticed that I can see the wall through some of them, so I got to bring it out a little bit. But I do think it looks kind of cool. We can test it out as long as it's back far enough. So like this, right? No, not that. Like that. Something like that. Angled a little bit more. A little bit more. Because it is not a square. Okay, I got confirmation. What do we think? They're a little crooked, but you know, I think it does the trick. And may do a couple more, you know, another, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I mean, it's going to be a little messy. It's nothing we can do about that. But I'm making a lot of hard saves here. No, that's my Abernathy build. I don't want to save over that. All right. Okay. I think yeah, we might be able to do something a little prettier, you know? I do think it works conceptually. So, I mean, we can also maybe, I don't even know if we can do something like this with a, you know, like that. Yeah, yeah, I agree. We can try to cover it up with Silicum's Joe stuff too, and or we have lots of options. I wonder if I should have done another layer of filing cabinets or something, or put something else on top of those, like shelves, to fill that gap in. I wonder if we should do it over. You know? Because something else I didn't consider is getting other wall things in place. Yeah, maybe. Maybe I should. Also, I'm thinking I might want to do these walls first. You think it would be better to cover up all these walls up here? We might be able to do the ceiling too. We do have these Slocum's Joe roof tiles. So we could back out, reload it. The thing is I don't have the room down there to work. Yeah, it would be. Well, let's test it. I also think it would just be more monochrome. So Yeah, well, let's give it a shot. Let's see what it looks like. Just to do a test. Window wall, yeah. Yeah, we could do that. Maybe downstairs in the other big area? That's cool. I like that. Well, this is going... Wait. I guess this will be the office then. It was going to be the bedroom, but it is not now. Well, yeah, but it's still cool. All right. So, what do we think about the brick walls up here? Should I have the board in the middle? Maybe. That's right. We didn't say it was a good detective. I like the idea of doing that anyway. Yeah, they do sleep in their office. Not Nick. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Ah. I kind of don't hate that poking through at all. Cool. That is fighting a little bit. And we know we can't. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I might have to do the walls before. What's up, Mr. Derek? Yeah, we can give it a shot. Backwards filing, backwards bookcases. Yep. Let's see if I can get one more there. Oh, just waiting. This reminds me of, like, well, a couple things. Starlight, the Slocum's Joe Diner. Oh, this tons of finicky. Just so much of it. There. That's all they're going to give me. Yeah, that's definitely frustrating. computer stuff. Not really much more that's gonna get me irritated than that. Yeah, that's why I thought maybe I should have done the filing cabinets again, but hey, here we are. I need that to angle more. Actually, if I just raised it up a little bit. Yeah, alright, I have that menu. Okay, we got bricks. Alright. Now what? Well, let's try something along the bottom if it'll let me. Yeah, it's over here. This is the anniversary edition. I have all of the stuff that comes with that. Well, if I'm going to use shells as wainscoting or whatever, then I can put the floor in and rug glitch those. And you think I can just rug glitch this stuff, right? Or what else? What are other options do we have? No. Oh, this is cool. Might use that if it'll let me. Because we want as much monochrome as possible, you know? What's up, Invictus? How you doing? Yeah, let's give it a shot, shall we? Yes, that is the idea. Well, at least inspired by film noir. I don't know how close we can get, but we can say inspired by, certainly. Botany? Well, I don't think it is going to let me trick it as much as I'd like. Yeah, the only thing I have for flooring is from Slocum's Joe, unfortunately. Assuming they let me line those up all the way around, that might work. Oh, dang, man. So it got worse then, or when you woke up? great. Awesome. The dog ate the cat puke, which means now she will get hives because she's allergic to the cat food. So when she eats regurgitated cat food, she gets hives. Whoa, it disappeared. Where did it go? Whoa, well, that's interesting. If I'd have known that would do that, I would have used it strategically. Well, there's nothing much I can do about it. She's just gonna puke. The dog's right here. If she gets up, I'll do something about it. Yeah, it could have been some sort of pesticide. So... oh man, all of a sudden it just smells awful in here. Ugh. Pencil cactus. Oh. I haven't heard of that one. Actually. Have you had any more effects since then? Since you were able to wash it out and go to sleep? I am running out of room. Oops, there. Yeah, so the mats are stopping the makeshift wainscoting from dropping farther into the ground. I saw you sent me an email. I don't. It takes me forever to get to email. I don't know. I don't actually check it all that often, but I will. There's always a stack, or I guess a figurative stack of them I have to go through. Hold on here. Skin peeling. Is your eye okay? That's the important thing. You can live with some skin damage, obviously. '60s, '70s, English, UK, Prague synth singer. Not something I typically listen to be honest. Same effect here. Which looks cool, but not what I want. All right. Maybe I have to pull it back a little bit. Yeah, just I'd say the most important thing is your eye for sure. I would I might even consider just going in for a eye checkup because, you know, that's scary stuff. I'm mostly a punk rocker, but I listen to some of everything, so I may have mentioned something I was listening to. I will definitely check it out though because music is cool and fun. Yeah, that's stupid. Okay, weird on that. I don't think so. I might be wrong, but it seems like if you delete that one, and it'll go down too far too, you see what I mean? Like it's not the right thickness or whatever. Yeah, horses scare the crap out of me. No doubt. So we might just have to do a double up on these. I'll do a rug on a rug maybe. Nettle tea. I love how in movies and stuff they always hop right on horses, like in the apocalypse. Like that's not a painfully acquired skill or something. Everybody just can ride horses just like that. Nah, I don't think so. Yeah. Hmm. I wonder. Hey, what's up, Evie? I think I said hey earlier. I forget. Yeah, I think maybe. My days all run together. Hmm. Well, let's see if it works over there. And we can always put furniture in front of that one spot. We can fill it in somehow. All right. I think. All right. I can't wait to do the lighting. What I really want to do is the lighting, right? So, oh jeez, that's nuts. Yeah, that is a story. Huh. I have such poor plant knowledge. It's something I really want to get better at. My bees are doing well. Both hives are looking pretty good these days. My new hive looks healthy. Well, it's going to be a little crooked. Okay, now we got to probably do the floor on the other side. We can put a desk right there. And where do we want the window? Probably there, right? Or there. Should probably think about that now. Oh yeah, Lindsay uses that all the time. Is that a big enough window? Kind of like what I did in Vault 88. I mean, it wouldn't be a very big window, right? We could have two windows. Two small windows. Or make it taller, maybe? 3 by 2. 2 by 3. I say we have two windows up there. Maybe one here. Or here. Or in the corner. Square better? Anybody else? We could do one of each if someone likes rectangles. Alright. So maybe here. I kind of like this right here. One right there and maybe one right here. Okay, more trickiness. Let's do one of each. One rectangle, one square. So we'll do a small square on this wall, and we'll do a rectangle on that wall. I think that's what would be cool. Okay, now, again, probably, well, might have to end up taking the floor out, but we'll try. We can always put it back. Yeah, let's do one of each. Where's the other one? What did I do with it? Oh. And yeah, we can wire glitch, right? So we'll have to do that. Okay. All right. Let's try this one first. Here's some finagling. Yep. Oh, okay. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. The Dark Ages, yeah. I've never even tried to use mods in home plate at all. All right, so that has to be framed or something if it's going to stick out that far. Well, I can't load anything right now that uses place everywhere anyway, so Not a whole lot of wall light, is there? Nothing, really. I wonder how far these would go into the walls and if you could cover them up enough. Huh. I'm not sure. Let's try it. Well, let's try the other wall. Yeah, I did a lot of I used a lot of those in Vault 88 and in Murkwater as well. You can get some really amazing shadows with them. And in Visitor Center, I used them there too. What's up, Detour? Okay, this, okay. That'll work. I want this one, I think, to be 3x2. Rug drop on a shelf. Okay. That's a really intriguing idea. Let's try that, but at least I know I can get this wall done. But they do snap, so there's that. That's too high. That is good right there. That is going to work. Now let's see, of course. Can we get it to light up? Okay, we've got a switch there. That's right, they're really stingy about the switches. They only let you have the one. All right. I want to put the small one there above the desk. But it's fighting me. Okay, I can extend this. Wait. Will this still work? I don't think so. Maybe. No, because I group selected it, but yeah. More rugs. Just be nice and just light up. Nah, it's not gonna let me. It doesn't like that wall. Let me try another rug just for funsies. Don't you hate it when you lose the perspective of it like that? Yeah, I think it's the wall. It just doesn't want to work. Oh, whoa. All right, what's up, Invictus? Isn't that weird? Just, whoa. Think I got it. I think I'm just going to take what they're giving me here. Yeah, I think that is actually... Yeah, we did it. Awesome. Yeah, awesome. All right, let's save that bad boy. Have I sent the Continental to flight yet? You mean the USS Constitution? No, it's pretty much a fresh playthrough. Yeah, we did it. We got these in place. Thanks, Key. That was a tough one, huh? Yeah, definitely. Keep that in mind. We can throw that out to the group for sure. We're going to do a lot of surveys, for that playthrough. But right now, I don't have the Place Everywhere mod because of the update. So I'm waiting on that. And then we'll finish 10 Pines and do Conquest. And I also have 2 other builds I can't get to. So until then, we're going to do the no mods, keep chugging along with no mods, which is why we got a brand new survey up to know what to do after home plate. But yeah, we're going to have stupid conduit connectors everywhere here. I don't think do I want that there? No. So we got to get power back there. And of course I can rewire glitch these if we need to move them around. But for now, we will. There we have some faux windows. Let's see if we can make some shadows up here. Oh, it already has a mood up here. I'm already liking that. Look at that fog. Or dust, rather. Yeah, it's already got a mood. Mimicking blinds, right? Conduit does seem like our only choice. Thanks, Detour. Smoke? Yeah, it's cool, huh? I like it. So the only things we really have to work with to create the light effect are wires or conduit. Or are they even going to give me conduit? Yeah, they will. Okay, we have conduit. We can do this and try to replicate blinds. What do we think about that? Yeah, definitely a smoker, right? So we could do a series of these all the way up. Yeah, they did. Everybody, I imagine everybody on Fallout does, or most of them. Well, let's try this out. How many of these would we even need? 2, 3, 4. Probably at least 8, right? Right. Yeah, that's right. They're already dingy. Trash pandas. Raccoons are pretty cool, although too smart. I've been outsmarted by a raccoon or two. Yeah, we'll see if we can replicate this. Yeah, the outside thumb. Oops. I keep forgetting the spacer. Gerg. Gerg. Oh, I did not. I have to extend it. Uh-oh, look at that. I'm going to need another rug. Or to just raise it up. Nope. I didn't see that one, though. Nope. But it sounds like a raccoon. It sounds like something a raccoon would do. Hmm. That's good. I don't remember if I heard of that really, but... Oh. I like possums. Possums are awesome and great for the environment. They eat ticks and mosquitoes and all the bad stuff I hate. I can do without skunks. I mean, I'm sure they have their place, but I'm not going to actively hurt one, but I'm fine if there aren't any around. And no thanks on porcupines. Nope. Hmm. Probably this is not positioned correctly. Oh boy. I don't think they look terrifying. They're really pretty cool. You're fine. If you need to sleep, you should. Hmm. I don't know. Hey, Barb, what's up? I don't know. I don't know. Because I've got a little bit of a... We can definitely try it. It was a battle just getting those in the corner there. I remember trying it with the bookcases there as wainscoting, and it wouldn't let me get close enough to the wall. But let's see anyway. Let's try. Just as a learning experience. Just will not let me get close to the wall with the ashtray. I need to raise it up. Well, let's do it. Let's try. Well, we can also make it stick out a little bit, right? Oh, yeah. It's gonna work. I just have to get the right height. Lower. Awesome idea, Barb. Thank you, sir. Very cool, very cool. Okay, I do need it to come down a bit. Actually, I did not really make this tall enough either. I probably need to add a couple more. Okay. Well, we've got the concept in place, right? We've got the concept in place. Oh, except for I moved it. Well, okay. Ha! Yep. Okay, let's see if we can reverse engineer. The spacer. Okay. Let's do a couple more of these. Yeah, I think I did that once too, actually, with the tabletops. All right, now I think we have the appropriate number. I forget now the height that I had on this thing. Nope, it's got to come up. All right. Perfect. Now I want to save it. All right. Assuming this even works, right? All right, do those look like blinds? Do we have blinds? Does it look like blinds? Yeah. So now we need like 16 of those. Awesome. For the other side, right? Awesome, awesome. Thanks. Yeah. Now we get to do a much longer process there. Yeah, this is we're gonna be able to make something good about this. So bookshelves, we need bookshelves and you know, a fan, a radio, ashtrays, camera. different open levels we could. I can go guide those out to the left and grab it. Yeah. I did my best, man. I tried. If it'll let me. Maybe if I could get it out to the here. That looks cool though, just by itself. Snicker, you got noodleitis. I think I can just grab it out of the air. Right? Just like this. And then we can reverse engineer the spacer. Right? That was an awesome idea, man. You're on fire tonight, let me tell you. Well, you probably always are, but... okay. Who gets 8 hours of sleep? Is that a... Do people do that? Gosh, I got 4 yesterday and a really bad 3 the night before. Oh boy, being over 50. You know, my brain will just be like, no, you're done. No, no. And I feel it. I'm like, I know I'm not going back to sleep, but no, I'm like, no. And my brain's like, yeah, you're getting up. You're definitely getting up. Yeah, every night. It's like 6 in the morning, and you know I get to bed at like 2:30. usually. And my eyes are just like open for some odd reason. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Maybe a couple more of these. 3 more. I've never been a real, I've always been a light sleeper, but these days it's been just flat out ridiculous. All right, let's see if these bad boys. Let's test our. Let's see. Well, we could use another one. Yeah, I actually wouldn't call it noodleitis, except for to poke fun at you a little bit. You're kind of a nut there with being able to stay up for very long periods of time. Noodle. A lot of willpower. JFK-itis, definitely. Okay, let's see. We need to raise this up. About that wire might be a problem, huh? Well, also I haven't done the. No, it won't be. I'm good. Okay. What about so? I'm going to call this tool the barb. This is a no mods build. I can't even use mods right now. I'm waiting for the update. Why would I be doing all? Oh, very funny. Very funny. Yeah, I can't use mods right now because I'm waiting on Place Everywhere, the plugin, to update so it works with the script extender that just updated. So I can't load any of my saves that use Place Everywhere at the moment. Not a one. All right. So can we just be completely insane and stack 3 ashtrays? Yeah, I updated the the script extender. It works fine, but the plugin for place everywhere is not playing nicely. And the last update, place everywhere was updated like the same day or the next day. It was the next day, but not this time. They might be having issues. We're just going to be absolutely insane and use another ashtray because that's how we roll. The triple barb, that's what this is called. Hey, see you, Invictus. Have a great night. Hope your eyes don't give you any trouble, and hope your hands get a little better too. Unless you were talking to somebody else that was leaving. Average human male win in a fight against the lynx in a small room? I don't know. Oof. I don't know about that. I have to bring that down. It's too high. Yeah, I mean, a house cat can do some serious damage, let alone a lynx. A lynx. I mean, I've had cats that did not want to go to the vet, for instance, and that was not a lot of fun. I I had to lower it, not raise it. Raise it just a tad. Wee! Yay! I'd love to fall off. Still need to raise another tad. Oh, okay. What do you like, the ashtray king now? What, did I have to raise it? I had to raise it though. It's the triple barb. It's forever called that. Well, it sure is awesome. I'm a fan. I'll try. I'll try to get better with it. I'll try to do you proud. I know you'll be peeking in lurking sometimes, just shaking your head, going, "That's not it. That's not it." Just a smidge here. Yeah, the triple barb. Okay, that it will work. I'm gonna save. Let's see if we can replicate blinds. Whoa. Es este die beste. Is that the right mood? Did we get it? Should we use curtains? No. Seems like... Well, you know, blinds aren't perfect over the window anyway. I should have just did this a long time ago. Nice and moody. All right. Chat approved. Now we want to finish the floor, finish the wainscoting, and we can plop a desk and some shelves down. Thanks. Yeah. I'm thinking, you know, I thought maybe this would be the bedroom, but I'm thinking maybe it should be like a reception area, like a receiving area right here. And then a bedroom can be like in here. The living area can be in here, like in the future. And the projector will be here. There's a lot more room than I really needed to do this. All right, I guess we need to finish up the floor and our wainscoting facsimile. All right, let's see then. Yeah, just so, Snicker, just so. All right, let us see. I can't believe we're using giant ice cream cones with weapons racks on them as our glitching mechanism. It is. for sure. I think he would definitely approve. So I think this has kind of got to sit here by the ladder. Maybe the squares won't line up perfectly. Maybe that doesn't matter. Ah, well, it could. I don't think it matters, though. Kind of give the staggered look here. Nope. I didn't do it right. I'll do it one more time. Ah. I should have saved it. Yeah, right? That is an advantage. Hmm. There we go. That's not too shabby. Okay, now let's see if we can get our wainscoting facsimile business going for the rest of it. So probably what? 1, 2, 3, maybe 3 or 4 more of those. Oh, and there they are. Yes, exactly. How did they know that's what I wanted it to do? All right. Well, maybe if I rug dropped it in there, we'll try that in a sec. Of course, I could try the barb tool again. Let's see if I can space it a little farther away. Nope. So you think I'd do the same thing if we rug dropped it? Or can we use the barb? No, look at that. There's some sort of weird collision there. Yeah, see that weird collision? I may have to do an old-fashioned piece of conduit. Yeah, look at that weird collision. There's something behind that wall in this corner. It's not going to let me do it. Yeah. They got it meshed pretty tight. Somewhere around there. Yeah, it is, isn't it? I mean, they never... I mean, it's pretty rude of them to not consider all of us that are going to want to glitch random things through random spots in their wall. How rude of them. Well... Yeah, for sure. Wonder if it's my wire. Well, let's try it. Let's try to move the wire. You never know. Probably not, but... Okay. No. Okay. Hey, Lindsay, what's up? How is work tonight? Yeah. All right, Noodle. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging in there. We all appreciate your efforts. That is usually the way Home Depot goes. It's pretty meh. It is the most meh job ever. Not horrible, just so incredibly uneventful. The amount of uneventfulness is just extraordinary. I wonder if I could cover this stuff up with something else. What, though? Well, we could put... I wonder if the wooden shelves would even work. Oh, yeah, I didn't redo the electrics here. Nude. Here's our... this build is going to be film noir sort of inspired. So we did some blinds over the windows effect for the upstairs. It is light boxes glitched into the wall, and those are just pieces of conduit. I wonder if these will jump up, these little ones here. Yeah, same. So we have a issue there, but at least the triple barb, yeah. It's a new tool. Well, right now it's just a double barb, but the triple barb has 3 ashtrays, and that is named after, Barb right there. Since he made it up. I think we need a video about the triple barb. You should put one together. Yep, this is going to be the office. Yeah. Yeah, we can put something else there, can't we? Yeah, but you need to demonstrate the bouncing and the lowering. But yeah, a 3-minute short would be great, actually. All right. Well, actually, I did a poor job of that. I'll do it over. Yeah, we'll try to fill in those wall spots there. A bar or a desk could do. Could do. It's the triple barb. Double barb, I mean you can have as many barbs as you want. Good. Okay, so a bar or a desk or something like that. Though the thing is that's where the stairs come up. And we're gonna need, I don't know, something here too. Oh man. Now you're just being crazy. Yeah, it's gonna block the walkway though. But I wonder if we could make something like yeah, pelf. Hmm. You know what I could do with the wainscoting though? I don't know why I didn't think of this, but I'll just put it on some other mats, you know, and then do the rug on rug trick. And then just leave them there. part near the stairs. I mean, we can leave that right there like that, or I could angle it better. So, but does a yes, the part near the stairs does have the pop up. Yes. But I think we can solve it with this. And we'll just live with it, right? I don't know why I didn't think of it earlier. Who knows? Yeah, I could. I know. I definitely do that. Ah, I need to have more room here with the... Well, I think that it's a little bit crappy, but... yeah. The giant ice cream cone. That's the only thing that will really sink into these floors. It's a giant ice cream cone with weapons racks stuck on it and then rugs on top of the weapons racks. That's the only thing that will sink down. And they don't give you pillars in here. There's no pillar to do anything with. None of the construction materials are, part of the deal. But wow, yeah, we certainly made a lot of progress on this area, right? We need to put some posters up for sure. We need a desk, shelves. But I think that's going to do it for today. Thank you, everybody who was able to give the stream a thumbs up. And for the new sub out there, I appreciate you. Stop by and say hey sometime. And there is a Discord link if you want to hang out with us there, and we put polls on there as well. People share their links to their builds. Um, you know, It gets a few more eyeballs on your stuff. Thanks, Snicker. I appreciate it. I hope y'all have a great night. I'll see you tomorrow. I don't know if we'll have 10 Pines or home plate tomorrow. We'll play it by ear. You're very welcome. Thank you.